Hey everybody, I'm Hugh Brownstone for Three Blind Men and an Elephant. This just may be the shortest gear review I've ever done. The BenQ SW271, blah 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 blah, specs, blah 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 blah, word salad description monitor. Though I should mention, for those of you who already know the channel well or are visiting just for the first time, that over the next few weeks, things may look a little bit, or sound, different as I explore a pile of gear, but hold that thought for future videos. Right now, this is being shot on a Panasonic G95 firmware version 0.2 and an interesting Creamsource light. Anyway, this video is going to be so short because all you need to know, for me anyway, is the model number and my takeaway, which is this. If you have a discerning eye and need a 4K monitor for photography or video editing, this should be at or near the top of your shortlist. The first time I turned it on, my overwhelming reaction was, so this is what my cameras are actually capable of capturing. And this was with my 2018 27-inch 5K Retina iMac standing next to it as my reference point, having set aside a perfectly adequate 42-inch Panasonic plasma display, which is back there as my second screen, in order to make room for the BenQ. All of which now has me committed to calibrating my iMac and MacBook Pro, but that's another video, yeah, right, for another time, so stay tuned. Though, about that, frankly, the reasons why I haven't bothered calibrating my screens in years are the simple facts that there is enormous variability across viewing devices for which one can never fully compensate. I mean, at this point, I don't even try. And it's just one more process, one more piece of gear that would demand my attention in this modern world of ours, doing its best to distract us all into mindlessness. But what the pre-calibrated BenQ made clear to me is, one, I like the colors and smooth tonality for myself. I want that experience in my daily workflow. And two, I'm thinking I may be able to reduce my headache count by tuning my iMac to replicate what I'm seeing on the BenQ. Lately, it feels like I've been frying my retinas. I have been doing a lot of video editing, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. Somehow, the BenQ is a bit gentler on my eyes. But be forewarned, it may well cost you more than the price of the monitor itself if you get one, because if you are a photographer, especially like me, once you start using it, you'll want to print more of your images. If you're eyeing something like a 2019 iMac Mini, especially now that eGPUs are available, the BenQ SW271 is, again, a natural for at or near the top of your shortlist. Beyond its image quality, the BenQ is well-built, well-designed, quiet, and after using it for more than a few months now, leaving it connected 24/7, it has been operationally flawless. Nits. Well, one, and it's not really, I wish it had at least one more USB-C port so I could use it as a hub. That would be really helpful because when I first connected it, I noticed a slight audio lag. It took me a while to figure out this only happened when I attached it via the USB-C HDMI adapter through one of my RAID systems rather than directly to the iMac. Once I connected directly to the iMac using the same cabling, the lag disappeared, so this is not a BenQ problem per se. But the absence of an extra port is a missed opportunity to be part of the solution, but that's it. I actually don't care about anything else that comes in the box, like the DVD, which includes the manual. I'm sure it's nice because I no longer have a DVD player. Or the hockey puck controller, which is fine. It's nice. It feels nice, whatever. I don't use it because I don't have to, because it just works. And that makes me happy. I mean, I am always happy when gear just plain works and doesn't instead become one more distraction, attention slicing what little intellectual capacity I have left. At $1,100, it ain't cheap, but it seems fair to me, so you should check it out. If you like what you've seen here today, please give a thumbs up, subscribe, join the conversation below. You guys continue to be just incredible, knowledgeable, inspiring, funny. I mean, you're a joy, truly. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Grab one or both of our new Hold That Thought t-shirts you wanted us to put up at our new 3BMEPthreadless.com store. Support our work by using our affiliate links down below in the show notes, dropping us coffee money via our PayPal link down below in the show notes, or even better than that, we invite you to become a patron of our work over at Patreon. Link down below. We've created our Patreon page because we are stoked to bring you not only gear reviews, but with our What Were You Thinking and Good World Gone Bad series, historical, educational, artistic morsels, and longer form conversations, not interviews, with world-class photographers, curators, gallery owners, keepers of the legacy, folks like Elliot Irwitt, Anya Sear, Mark Lubell, Etheline Staley, and friends like Brian Smith, Paul Giroux, Nino Rakicevic, and more. We'd really like you to join us to deliver this kind of content regularly. Your support on Patreon will really help us ramp it up. In which case, as always, we thank you for it. That's it. For Three Blind Men and an Elephant, I'm Hugh Brownstone. See you next time.